Welcome back to the channel where we continue to use data and digital strategies to transform your business and align your business strategies with your digital metrics. And today we're going to talk about data literacy. Now, data literacy is one of those catch-all phrases. Sometimes it refers to reading data. Sometimes it refers to actually creating and generating data. Sometimes it refers to capturing the data. But we're going to talk about it in terms of even a small business, even if you're a solopreneur, and you start to see numbers that you're not familiar with, there are certain metrics and numbers that you're going to want to really get a grasp on, whether it's key things in accounting, marketing, your website analytics. You're going to want to know these numbers, what they mean, where the data came from, and where to think critically to understand how that data impacts your business. So we're going to talk about data literacy. Sometimes it's called data fluency, training to be better at data literacy, and data mastery. So let's get to it on today's show. Data literacy is really the process of being able to read data, charts, graphs, and understand the numbers that impact your business. That's all it is. It's a big fancy term, but really it's just being able to, if an accountant gives you your gross margin or your total revenue or sales for the month or your tax return, it's just been able to read that chart, read an infographic, read the data from your analytics, even your email programs, things like that, and say, oh, that's where this data comes from. It's accurate. And this is how I'm going to make decisions based on what I'm seeing in this chart and graph. So that's data literacy. Sometimes it's called data fluency because that's usually when you start to get higher levels in a company or a smaller organization. Maybe an accountant or a marketing agency is handling a lot of your data collection and disseminating out. So you're going to let them be a little bit more of the experts in the subject matter, but you're still going to want to be walked through and learn those key data terms that they're talking about. And it's about elevating your entire company and organization so that everybody is a little bit more fluent in reading the data and understanding the data. If you're sending out daily charts or daily results, everybody needs to be able to understand those. So it might be more of a division-wide, departmental-wide, or an overall goal for the year might just be to have more data fluency in your organization. And again, if it's a 1 or 2 person company, then that might be you and your salesperson or you and your marketing person. So data mastery is kind of an elevated level that you want to get to more in a time frame. In a year, 2 years, 3 years, you want to be able to master things like causation, correlation, some statistical terms, advanced Excel, maybe Power BI, maybe, understanding charts and where the data came from, thinking again more critically at a higher skill level and adding on additional skill levels beyond maybe what you've just had in college or in high school with some math terms and basic math statistics and algebra. So when you talk about data, you want to talk about more ways that you can think critically and developing a work skill set to get more data literate. So data storytelling, data visualization. Visualization is really just one chart or one graph, but telling a story is taking that one chart or that one graph, and then this is the current status, here's the numbers, and then this is a way to fix it if it's a problem. Here's the numbers, here's a way to improve this. So that's more into the data storytelling, how you take data and how you can turn it into either reduce a negative or increase a positive across your organization or team. Now, improving your data fluency or data literacy, many different ways. You've got courses out there, you've got software, there's books, there's statistic classes, there's LinkedIn Learning, mentoring programs, YouTube videos, just learning, getting inside your numbers, thinking critically about those numbers and asking questions. If people are presenting data to you, ask questions from your agency, from your marketing agency, from your internal marketing team, from your data visualization department. You want to be able to ask questions so that you can get better. So that's another way. And if you have an agency or an accountant or somebody else doing a lot of your numbers and cleaning your data and extracting the insights, then you want to ask questions and make sure everybody understands the reports that you're sending your team or your 1 or 2 person team operation. And it includes data visualizations and summary reports and even just a data slide deck that they may present to you at the end of the month. So for data literacy, data fluency, remember, think critically, updating your skills, learn and start with 1 or 2 charts or statistics and really think about where is that data coming from? Is it accurate? Does it reflect your business? Is it having an impact on your business? Focus in on things that are going to have a higher impact on your business, and by understanding that data, you can improve your overall business metrics that are driving impact. So that's what they mean by talking about data literacy and data fluency as you try to transform your business more in a digital strategic thinking.